You need to hear this if you're a person of faith. Job was a good man, a righteous man. He was blessed with wealth and family. He had everything a man could ask for. Job was also a man of unwavering faith. He believed in God. He trusted in his goodness. He lived a life that honored his Creator. One day, Satan appeared before God. He questioned Job's devotion. Was it genuine, he wondered? Or was it merely a product of his fortunate circumstances? God, confident in Job's faithfulness, allowed Satan to test him. The challenge was set. Job's faith would shine through the trials, proving the strength of his spirit. You need to watch this if you struggle with maintaining faith in tough times. Disaster struck swiftly and mercilessly, like a thief in the night. But within every challenge lies the seed of resilience. Job's livestock, his livelihood, was wiped out in an instant. Yet he found strength in the face of adversity, determined to rebuild. His sons and daughters, his pride and joy, perished in a terrible storm, but their memory became a beacon of hope and love in his heart. Everything he held dear was gone, but from the ruins he envisioned a future filled with new possibilities and hope. Job was left with his grief and his faith, a solitary figure in a desolate world, yet he found solace in his unwavering belief. Through it all, Job refused to curse God. He tore his clothes, he shaved his head, he wept, but his faith remained a guiding light. Despite the overwhelming pain, he did not waver. His resolve was a testament to the strength of the human spirit. His friends came to comfort him, offering their presence and their words, a reminder that he was not alone in his journey. Though their words brought him little solace, they sparked a deeper reflection and understanding within him. They suggested he must have sinned to deserve such punishment, but Job's inner strength turned their accusations into a reaffirmation of his integrity. Job knew in his heart that he had done nothing to warrant such suffering. His conscience was clear, his faith unwavering, and his spirit unbroken, even in the face of profound adversity. This is going to blow your mind. Finally, God spoke, breaking the silence that had weighed heavily on Job's heart. He appeared to Job in a whirlwind, a display of raw power that invigorated Job's spirit. The storm was a manifestation of divine might, a reminder of the vast potential within human resilience and divine strength. God did not offer explanations. He did not apologize for Job's pain. Instead, he posed questions that illuminated Job's potential for growth and understanding. He simply reminded Job of his own potential for greatness, asking if Job had ever commanded the morning or walked in the recesses of the deep. Could Job, a mere mortal, comprehend the boundless opportunities of the universe? Could he fathom the mysteries of creation or the balance of nature? Could he grasp the infinite wisdom of the Almighty who set the stars in the sky and the boundaries of the seas? Job, inspired and enlightened, realized the power of trusting in God. He saw the grandeur of the divine plan. Far beyond his own challenges, he understood that true faith meant embracing God's plan even when it was beyond human comprehension. It meant surrendering to a wisdom that transcended human logic. He repented of his doubts, acknowledging his own potential in the face of God's greatness. In that moment, Job found peace, knowing he was part of a greater design. You need to hear this if you're feeling lost and broken. God, witnessing Job's sincere repentance, showered him with mercy. He looked upon Job with compassion and chose to restore all that had been lost. Job's unwavering faith and humility touched the heart of God. He restored Job's fortunes, blessing him with even greater wealth than before. The fields thrived, the livestock multiplied, and Job's prosperity soared. His life became a shining example of God's abundant blessings. He blessed him with new children, symbols of hope and renewal. Job's family grew, filling his home with joy and love. Each child was a testament to God's promise and faithfulness. Job's story became a beacon of the enduring power of faith. His life, marked by trials and triumphs, inspired many to trust in God's plan. The scriptures he read became sources of strength and guidance. Job's journey teaches us that suffering is a part of life, but it does not diminish God's love. In moments of solitude and reflection, we find peace in knowing that our struggles have purpose and meaning. It reminds us that our understanding is limited and our ways are not God's ways. As we navigate the winding paths of life, we must trust in his greater plan, even when we cannot see the end. There is always hope on the horizon. When we face trials, we must cling to our faith, trusting that even in the darkest of times, God is with us. In unity and prayer, we find strength and comfort, knowing we are never alone. Together, we can overcome any challenge. He sees our pain, he hears our cries, and in his time, he will heal our wounds and make us whole. The rainbow after the storm is a promise of his enduring love and the hope of a brighter tomorrow. Embrace the future with faith and optimism.